Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Relax with Emmy Reacts. If you're new here, I've been going down the BTS rabbit hole for about 2 months now. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be watching the music video, at least I think maybe this was a self-produced music video of a song called Spine Breaker. I don't know a lot of the context about this video, but I've seen it mentioned so many times in favourite music videos of BTS threads. I'm really excited to watch this video because I've heard it's very goofy. So with that, let's get into the video. There's no closed captioning, but I still want to see the video. I've heard so much about it. Oh, did they like make this themselves? Because they're the directors. Oh, look at RM's glasses. Well, RM looks good in anything, but he looks especially good in glasses. Has anyone noticed, or is it just me?
수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대진 개닉 교육은 산으로.
Sugar about to go on holiday, got those bags ready to go. Just why don't we have a sing along now, because it's the best time to do this before the airport. Why not?
가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 딱 나눠져 있는 자와 없는 자 쉬는 자와 없는 자 입은 자와 벗는 자 또 길을 써서 얻는 자 이게 뭔 일이니 유행에서는 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 얻어내 지질리.
Oh my god, that's where this meme came from. You know how many times I've seen this picture and wondered what the context is? At first I thought he was wearing like goggles, like swimming pool goggles. Are they goggles? Or are they sunglasses? I can't tell. He's got the best big smile ever though.
너네 요즘 샴페 불렀지 남의 인생 참견이 총투제 넣지 속빈 향정뿐인 말들을 왜 계속해 내가 받은 돈 내가 쓰겠다는데 5천만의 취향을 다 니들처럼 맞춰 야 만족.
Also, I'd love to know the context of where this was filmed, because it looks like they're in some kind of building. So I feel like it would be funnier if it was like a random building that they just used, or like one of their apartment buildings that they decided to just go film in, because why not? And then people were around. It would make it funnier.
사람들이 지켜봐 넌 아잘 사셔 네 인생 말여 네가 나면 말 안 하겠어 그래 내 팬딩 더럽게 비싸고 더럽게 안 예뻐 와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes.
We got to pause on all the sunnies because it's mandatory to take a look at everybody. Everyone's wearing black. Well, I guess JK's look kind of, maybe like there's a tint of green here, but everyone's pretty much wearing black except for RM because he has to be different. He's got the yellow ones. Oh my god, this is so funny. And what is going on with the face right here? Just casually eating a sandwich. Because nothing's cooler than seeing someone eat. It just makes things cooler with music while someone's chomping away. I don't know why, that's just how it works, especially if you're a BTS member. Oh my god, that made me trip out. I was not expecting that. Hang on a minute. Am I going crazy? Is that... Has he put, like, candy on his eyes? Or am I tripping now because his eyes have hypnotized me and made me see things? Because it looks like some kind of food. But is it just glasses that look that way? Now I don't know what I'm seeing. 3 pairs of sunglasses because you're that cool. And it's mandatory to have at least 3 pairs. In case you lose 1 pair or 2, because maybe if you're anything like me and RM, apparently, we lose things all the time. It's a nightmare. I cannot begin to tell you how many things I have lost. Usually it's hair ties. Earrings is another one somehow. Earrings get lost. I've lost my keys, or thought I've lost my keys a few times, and then find them in random places. So they're not like truly lost, but I've thought I've lost them, but they're in some other handbag, or they've fallen down the back of a couch or something. So I feel like these 3 pairs of sunglasses would actually be very useful for someone like me. Clearly, he feels the same way to be wearing 3.
어리로 나가보면 어깨에 힘빡 들어가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Oliver 멀리 보도 예해 근데 넌 너무 배가 부른 상태 체해 후회해 넌 계속
Was that Jin rubbing his belly? Is he like full from his little sandwich he was eating earlier? Are they like, I don't know if their jackets sometimes look similar or if they're switching clothes, but I feel like maybe it's just the same style that they're wearing throughout this video, but these jackets look similar on them at times. So I feel like they're like in sync with the costume.
네가 바로 등골 breaker 부모님의 등골 breaker 언젠가는 후회하게 될 걸.
Oh, that's tripping me out. I'm hypnotized. I'm hypnotized by BTS, but that happens anyway, so I don't think it's the glasses, to be honest. Through Jin's head, that's what I want to know. I think he's thinking about the choreography for Super Tuna, if I had to guess. That's what I think's going on right now through this head of his. I think this was a long time ago, but he probably had the idea in his head. That's what I'm going with. This right here is the face of someone that has a great idea for a song that's going to become big one day. So that's what I'm going to tell myself, that this was him thinking about Super Tuna. Okay, I need to look up the lyrics because we don't have subtitles. So I want to know, what is Spinebreaker about? Because that video was awesome and very random, but I love random silly things. So that was really enjoyable. But yeah, I'm going to pull the lyrics up. Okay, we're back with the lyrics. And is Spinebreaker the best music video of all time? Could be. I mean, that was a sight to see, and I enjoyed every minute of it. So anyway, yeah, with shoes worth a couple hundred, padded jacket worth a couple thousand, with a watch worth a couple hundred, all flaunting for no reason. Education's off track and so are the students. The class system of the 21st century is split right down the middle. The haves and have-nots, those who wear and those who can't, and those who try hard to get those things. What's going on? Are you falling behind on the trends? You whined and complained to get it. Did I strike a nerve? In your padded jacket, your greed fills it up. Even seeing your parents' bent backs, you stay cold-hearted. You nag, saying all your friends have one, so they can't say no. Ayo, baby. Stop being so immature. You won't freeze to death just because you don't wear that coat. Before you stuff your jacket with goose feathers, try stuffing your brain with some sense before it's too late. I'm out. Why it feels good, putting on your dirty clothes. You're on a different level, rock and rolling, swagging, swagger wrong. What is wrong with you? You're crazy, baby. That is what will suffocate your heart, dirty clothes. Okay, I feel like this sounds to me like these kids that have like the expensive clothing, like the shoes worth a couple hundred, the padded jacket. It sounds like, you know, people that have money that can stay up to date with the latest trends, as it were. And they're kind of full of themselves, you know, like all flaunting for no reason. And they got the swag, but they're showing off in school, you know. And then there's maybe the other kids that can't afford it. But then it also sounds like, even though these people have like got the clothes, they've got the look, they've got the swag, they're not very nice inside, you know, because it kind of says like your parents bent back, so your parents went out of their way to get you this stuff, but you stay cold-hearted. Before you stuff your jacket with goose feathers, try stuffing your brain with some sense before it's too late. I'm out. So yeah, I guess the video is just kind of making fun of people that want all the swag, want all the gear, but even when they beg for it I guess maybe it's saying that they are still ugly inside and they got the look, but maybe they don't have the personality to go with it because they're spoiled. And yeah, I love that, you know, when you think about how they look in the video, they're obviously like making fun of that with the sunglasses, you know, acting like, oh, we're so cool, and the jackets, and I think someone had like pearls around their neck, or maybe they had like pearls on their jacket. So yeah, they're obviously just kind of making fun of that and playing into, you know, people that think they're too cool for school, which I think is really hilarious. I heard a lot about this video. I've seen it mentioned on a lot of threads here and there, people saying that they thought it was like hilarious and they come back to it often. And it's been mentioned so many times, I was like, I need to check out this video because I need to know what it's about. So I'm glad I did. Again, I think it just shows BTS's playful side and how, you know, they're not afraid to criticize, you know, things in society and, you know, put that out there. And even though they're obviously very well known and in the limelight, I feel like they still resonate with these, you know, things that all other people experience. Despite them being so big, it doesn't feel like they're out of touch with reality, because I feel like a lot of their, you know, lyrics and the subjects they talk about are very like tuned into reality and very relatable. So I really like that, you know, they're not afraid to really play into these kind of things and be silly and goofy. And yeah, this video was worth the watch. It was worth the wait. So I'm really glad I checked it out, and, you know, seeing it on all those different threads makes sense why it was mentioned so much, because it is very, very funny. And I'd really be curious, like, I'm sure there's not, but it'd be cool if there was like some kind of like behind the scenes of this, or like some interviews where they talk about it. So maybe I'll have to see if any of those are out there. But yeah, this was very, very funny. I love all the like sunglasses. A very famous JK meme of him with his big cheesy smile was awesome to see, because now I know where that picture's from. I've seen it everywhere and was like, what is the context behind this photo? But now I know. But anyway, yeah, that is it for today, guys. This was a really, really fun watch. I'd be curious if there's any other like goofy videos like this. I'm still obviously learning as I go, so I don't have the context for all of these things. But if there's anything else you would like me to react to that's kind of similar to this and shows their goofy side, maybe it's something that, you know, someone who is new to ARMY wouldn't know about, then feel free to put it in the comments. If you are new here, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps grow my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me. It means the world to me that you take your time out of your day to watch me. A huge part of experiencing BTS is being able to speak to ARMY. I absolutely love interacting with you. I love how much you know about BTS. You teach me new things about them every day. I love seeing your suggestions, and I love including you when I decide what videos to cover. I know for this one, I didn't do a vote on this. This was just something I wanted to pick because I've heard so much about it, but I really care about your involvement with this channel and putting out things that you want to see and that you're excited to experience with me. So it's not just about me, it's about you as well, because I want you to enjoy, you know, what I put out there. So that is it for today, guys, but I will see you in the next video.